The SAP implementation project is transforming procurement at the Department of Fisheries and Oceans and the Canadian Coast Guard. This video will walk through the steps of the SAP Enhanced DFO CCG Procure-to-Pay process, starting with a purchase requisition and ending with payment. In addition to a streamlined end-to-end process, the SAP Procure-to-Pay solution will enable Number 1. Improved supply method visibility. Number 2. An end-to-end process completed in the system, including commitment, known as Section 32, and payment approval, known as Section 34 of the Financial Administration Act. Number 3. Completion of a three-way match between purchase order, goods receipt, and invoice. Number 4. Improved operational performance and transparency. And Number 5. A record of historical purchase information to improve spending and financial decisions. At DFO CCG, the procure-to-pay process is triggered when our department needs to purchase materials, services, or construction from an external vendor. Steps to award purchase orders in SAP will be subject to 3 variants. Number 1. Low dollar value. Number 2. Internal or procurement hub. Or Number 3. External, meaning Public Services and Procurement Canada or Shared Services Canada. This video will focus on the low dollar value variant, as this is the highest volume at DFO CCG. All low dollar value purchase orders will require the completion of a purchase requisition in SAP, including purchase orders under 10K. For SAP users with a procurement role, a purchase requisition Fiori tile will be accessible from the SAP homepage. When creating the purchase requisition in SAP, the use of accurate financial coding information will be important for ensuring that the funds are coming out of the proper budget, more efficient approval processes, accurate forecasting, and accurate reporting. The purchase requisition description field in SAP is essential for this end-to-end process to be effective. A detailed and concise description is a very important part of the purchase requisition. It's the main item the cost center manager will see when prompted for approval. Furthermore, the dollar value purchase requisition description will appear on the low dollar value purchase order and is used by the supplier to understand exactly what is requested, especially since this will form the basis of the agreement between DFO and the supplier. For example, a requisition with the description office supplies is not detailed enough and should be replaced by boxes of 8.5 by 11 letter-size paper. Completing a purchase requisition in SAP means that the commitment, also known as Section 32, will be digitally recorded in the system. Once a purchase requisition is created in SAP, an availability control is completed in the system to confirm that funds are available prior to sending it to the cost center manager. Upon the cost center manager's approval, the formal commitment is created and will consume the budget. For all low dollar value purchase requisitions, the purchase order will be automatically generated once the purchase requisition is approved. To ensure the integrity of your data and to provide assurance for the accuracy of a transaction, any low dollar value purchase requisition with a value of over $10,000, inclusive of taxes, will receive a review from a procurement clerk prior to its submission. This will validate that the requirement falls within the client's delegated authority and that the purchase requisition is in compliance with the delegated financial signing authority, standing offer, supply arrangement limits, and restricted commodities. After goods or services have been delivered and inspected, a goods receipt will need to be completed in SAP. This is a quick and simple step that adds a lot of value because it completes the end-to-end transaction in the system. With everything stored in the SAP system, a three-way match validation can be used to ensure alignment between the purchase order, goods receipt, and invoice. From a newly created goods receipt, a user is able to quickly and easily access the purchase order and the purchase requisition, and all values can be integrated into one screen. When an invoice is linked to an SAP PO, cost center managers perform a Section 34 approval to confirm that the goods have been supplied, the services have been rendered, or the construction has been completed, and that the prices being charged are all in accordance to the terms of the contract. The Section 34 approval will then be forwarded for payment, also known as Section 33, which requires a separate approval. The streamlined process in SAP not only improves the speed to complete a transaction, But also having the ability to follow a transaction from start to finish enables better traceability and auditing. That brings us to the end of our video. We hope that you found it informative and see the value of the new SAP-enhanced Procure-to-Pay process, as it helps to deliver better insights and empower our business.